Now we know Edgar Berlanga been going crazy ever since he got this Canelo fight, but let me just say this. Edgar Berlanga better enjoy these moments, because this is the last time that he will ever have this type of media coverage on him ever again. Today, Edgar Berlanga showed up to the grand arrival in a Jeep with the Puerto Rican flag, ski masked up like he ready to do some dirt.
Berlanga's a joke, man, you know.
What Edgar Berlanga failed to realize is that it was 95 degrees in Las Vegas today. It is 95 degrees right now in Las Vegas. What is you doing with the leather jacket on and a ski mask?
Let's not be crazy.
No Edgar Berlanga fan showed up to the grand arrival today. Edgar Berlanga was getting booed in that crowd. They was throwing things on the stage. Edgar Berlanga ended up leaving. Edgar Berlanga gets no love in Las Vegas, I'm telling y'all.
This is a bunch of bullshit, but
Canelo Alvarez showed up. The man got a whole lot of love. Canelo Alvarez been here 100 million times. Canelo Alvarez been doing this over 20 years. There is nothing that Edgar Berlanga will do on Saturday to possibly phase Canelo Alvarez.
I was born ready.
Rolly Romero showed up to the grand arrival. I don't think the man even knew where he was at. I think that Rolly Romero is still dazed and confused from getting knocked out by Pitbull Cruz. But everybody take a look at Leonard Ellaby and Eddie Hearn. I thought there was beef. I thought it was on site when Leonard Ellaby seen Eddie Hearn.
I'll smack the shit out of him in front of everybody. And I mean that.
That's what I remember Leonard Ellaby said he was gonna do when he saw Eddie Hearn. I guess all that was just for the internet.
Oh, hell no!
But it looks like they cool. It's all about making money. Looks like Leonard Ellaby and Eddie Hearn are gonna be cool after all.
I'll smack the shit out of him.
Danny Garcia was in the building. The man showed up for his fight with Erislandy Lara. Erislandy Lara, in my opinion, is gonna beat the brakes off the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania clown Danny Garcia. Philly is soft.
Absolutely.
Caleb Plant was in attendance acting like he was a gangster again. You see, it was cool when Caleb Plant smacked up Jamal Charlo. Everybody knew that Caleb Plant was not to be played with. But Caleb Plant is kind of running with this whole gangster image, and we know the man is not cut like that. I blame Jamal Charlo. All this Caleb Plant gangster activity is because Jamal Charlo did not do a damn thing when Caleb Plant smacked the man up. Caleb Plant was on stage today and somebody was threatening him in the crowd. Check this out.
Say what? Come up here and say that in my face. See how that works out. I'll show you what a bum looks like.
Y'all see what I'm saying? Caleb Plant think he's some type of gangster. The man is not a gangster at all whatsoever. Take a look at Caleb Plant coach in the background. Breadman, Steven Edwards, whatever you want to call the man. I remember Breadman back in 2019 at James Shutter's Memorial on Brooklyn Street in West Philly. Steven Edwards was nothing more than a lame, begging people for gas money around the gym.
Oh, hell no!
And y'all remember yesterday when it was all type of talk about Gervonta Davis fighting Rayo Valenzuela. Gervonta Davis shut it down by saying it's over with, he not gonna fight Rayo. But today, Rayo Valenzuela was begging for a payday on Instagram. Talking about, yo, Gervonta Davis, let's make it happen, bro.
Baby.
Hey, yo, Rayo, bro, looks like you trying to get knocked out. Looks like you want to get knocked out. You know you got zero chance of beating Gervonta Tank Davis. You could barely get past Edwin De Los Santos. Didn't Edwin De Los Santos stop you, bro? If anything, Tank Davis should be fighting Edwin De Los Santos, not somebody that De Los Santos beat.
He just a dumbass fighter.
But back to Caleb Plant real quick. Ever since Caleb Plant been hanging out with them clowns out of Philly, for some reason he think he tough. I don't understand why. Philadelphia is not even cut like that. If some of y'all could remember, a couple weeks ago, some broke clown coach out of Philly said he wanted to box me in Chicago, Illinois. Shakur Stevenson even offered to pay for the man's whole team to fly to Chicago, Illinois with him just so he could feel safe in Chicago.
Sunday it is. Sunday it is.
Sunday it is. Sunday it is. Sunday came around and the man did not show his face, and I knew he wasn't gonna show his face in Chicago. The man just ain't cut like that. Nobody in Philly is cut like that. Fast forward till today. For some reason, Mr. Steven Cool Boy Steph was getting trolled on the internet by a Twitter user by the name of Mooney Mark Max. Mooney Mark Max tweeted out, "Now you an NUA beat your ass. Cool Boy Steph responded back with, "You in New Jersey across that bridge. I bet you I'll put you in a hospital."
Stop the cap.
Mr. Mooney Mac said, "You fight at 126, I will strangle you." Then Caleb Plant jumped in when this had nothing at all to do with him whatsoever. Caleb Plant said, "No, definitely stay on that side of the bridge. You could repulse Inoue all you want, but you aren't Inoue. You that P word. It'll be a long walk across that bridge with no shoes and an ass whooping."
Bum ass nigga.
Caleb Plant is not even from Philly. Why is he acting like he gonna do some dirt in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania? And why the hell is he threatening to take the man's shoes? All of a sudden, Caleb Plant is somebody who will snatch your shoes off your feet. I'm telling y'all, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is giving Caleb Plant a false sense of confidence.
Sunday it is.
Caleb Plant acting like he gonna take somebody's shoes. It's one thing to smack up boxers. It's one thing to get into it with boxers at a boxing event. It's another thing to get down on the street. The streets and boxing are two different things. Like I always say, boxers ain't gangsters and gangsters don't box. Caleb Plant wouldn't know what to do outside a boxing gym.
Why you disrespecting mine?
Ayo, Caleb Plant, don't let Philadelphia give you a false sense of confidence. Philadelphia is not even like that. That little tiny small city, very safe city named Philly is not gonna give you no type of credibility on the street. You better off just being yourself, bro. Don't you got kids? What is you doing jumping into somebody's beef that don't got nothing to do with you? You what I call a send-off, a crash dummy. Somebody who jump out their body just to impress somebody who don't give a damn about them.
I stay.
Caleb Plant, you best be a civilian. You is a boxer. You got an occupation. You got a job on TV. Keep it like that. A street individual is something that you not. Especially cause you hanging out with them guys from Philly. They not cut like that.
Sunday it is.
Stop the cap.
Sunday it is.